And it's a cold start out there this morning. We're taking a live look across the Caloosahatchee from the Luminary Hotel, and currently sitting at 35 degrees in downtown Fort Myers for you. Let's take a look at temperatures out there at this time. 29 actual air temperature below freezing in Palmdale, Moorhaven, Lewiston, 31 in Arcadia, 33 in Punta Gorda for us. And then check out the wind chills. Feeling like 18 degrees up in Arcadia. Not much better in La Belle at 25, 30. That feels like down in Golden Gate. We still do have those extreme cold warnings for our inland communities, as well as those freeze warnings for our inland communities, and even some cold weather advisories all the way to the coast for wind chills as low as 20 until 10 a.m. here this morning. So maybe this is a morning you just kind of hang out and watch some television here. But we are looking at relatively clear skies inland for you. Still see these clouds over the Gulf here. This is because the Gulf waters are sitting in the 50s, while that air temperature much colder, and that's what's helped drive some of those flurries that we saw last night to end this morning. You could still see maybe a few out there. I'm not going to rule it out completely, but the air is drying out pretty quickly here, and as that air dries out, less and less of that chance. But we will see more of that sunshine here today as we are driving those temperatures up to about 50 degrees as you head into that 2 o'clock hour. So it's still going to be a very chilly day. And then you add in that north wind out there at 16 miles an hour, and it's going to feel like the 40s throughout the day. Not fun by any means of things. But let's time to set out for you here. Again, there's a shower still out into the Gulf there, and could see maybe a couple of those try to maybe spark a couple more flurries right near the coastline as you get in that 8, 9 o'clock hour here. But it is not going to be much more, I don't think, here this morning. Otherwise, it's just going to be a sunny day for us. At least that will help with that cold temperatures and the windier conditions as we get towards this afternoon, gusting upwards of about 25 miles an hour starting at noon and continuing through much of the day. Now, tonight, we are looking at another cold night for us, 33 degrees. Wind's going to be out of the north at 10, so not quite as windy as we saw last night, but still another cold night as we're dropping into the 20s and 30s by tomorrow morning, and wind chills, once again, all of us in the 20s. I don't think we'll see as many as the teens tomorrow morning, but it's still going to be another cold start to the day for you. And that's why we do have another round of some cold weather advisories already issued for Lee, Charlotte, DeSoto, and Sarasota counties. I do expect Glades, Henry, and Collier also to join that mix here shortly. We also do have freeze warnings across those areas as well. And I do expect, again, our inland areas in Collier also to be included when National Weather Service Miami issues that later here this morning. They will all be in that tomorrow. But at least tomorrow as a whole will be a smidge warmer. We're going to be in the upper 50s, low 60s for Groundhog's Day or Burrowing Owl Day, whichever one you celebrate here. But we are looking at warming temperatures this week up to 73 there by Wednesday, though the next front comes in Thursday, drops us back into the 60s, and overnights there Thursday to Friday back in the 30s and 40s.